My mother used to tell me this old folk tale called Feathers in the Wind. I've been thinking a lot about this folk tale. It goes like this. A woman heard gossip about another village. All day she'd been telling all the other villagers what she heard. Later that day she finds out what she told everyone was not true. It was just lies. Now, being the good woman that she was, she wants to make up for what she's done. So she seeks out the wise man of the village.
Oh, wise man, I have wronged another person. I spread gossip about her to many people. Then later I found out everything I had said was untrue. I'm sorry I repeat these lies. How can I fix the wrong I've done?
I want you to go home and take all the feathers out of your pillow. Then go to the center of town and place them together in a pile. Leave them there overnight. Collect the feathers you find and bring them back to me.
The woman did as she was told, but when she went back the next day, she could only find 3 feathers. The rest were spread by the wind.
Wise man, I can only find 3 feathers.
Precisely! And though you may truly wish to the harm you have done, it is as impossible to cover the feathers as it is to stop your words. Your words are with the wind, even as we speak. You cannot control the wind or where the feathers go, just like you cannot control gossip once it leaves your mouth.
I wish I could take back what I did, but it's out there, like the feathers. We can't go back and change the past, but we can learn from it. Hey, Jared.
Hey Gary, are you online?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up my report. What's up?
I just sent you a link. Check it out. It's like American Idol. Just read the different goals in our class. I have 10 categories. It's hysterical.
Jared, some of these categories are kind of hard.
But funny, right? Come on, man. It's just a joke. I want to send it to you and Pete. No one else will see it. It'll be cool.
Well, I guess they are kind of funny. Tessa's the girl most likely to do that.
Get it done, and I'll send you the results later.
All right, see you later.
There we go.
How could you do that to Tessa? She's crying over there. Look at her.
Why don't you take a picture of me now and put this on your website, jerk?
What?
A website, you know, where you rated us?
Oh, that wasn't my website. Talk to Jared.
You were one of the judges, right?
That was so horrible of you. Good luck finding someone to go to the dance with you, loser. What were you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking at all. Jared only sent to a few of us to do the ratings. It was only supposed to be a joke, man.
Does it look like Tessa's laughing? I hope you got a kick out of it.
Your friend Jared sent it to the entire school. Now everyone gets to see her sick sense of humor.
I would have never done it if I'd known he was going to send it to anyone else. Honest.
You should think twice about what you say and do. Just because you thought no one else was going to see it doesn't make it right. Nothing online is private. You put it on a webpage, you idiot. What did you think? How would you like it if we rated you and stuck it on some website for everyone to see? You always seem like a good guy, but you're a real jerk.
Tessa, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it right. She hasn't talked to me since. Man, I've known Tessa since we were 3. Went to preschool together. She lives on my block. You know, I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt, especially her. I didn't think anyone else would see it. You know, I just didn't think at all. When you put something out there like that, it's like the feathers in the wind. Not many girls will talk to me anymore. This whole situation has turned into a nightmare, a cyber. But I guess there are worse things that can happen online.
My name is Cindy, and I did something really stupid on the internet. I really regret it now, but it's too late. Parents are so loose about what it's like being a teenager. Nobody seemed to understand me. One day, this guy started emailing me out of the blue. He had seen my Twitter. He was going through the same stuff with his parents, and he was 18. He just really understood me, even though he was 4 years older. We would instant message each other for hours. You can tell a stranger things you just can't tell your family and friends. It was so easy to talk to him. He didn't judge me in any way.
I love the challenge. Cindy, I love it. I know just what to say and just how to say it. I guess I'm really a kid at heart. That's why teenage girls love me. I can relate to them. I get them. Even though I'm 39 years old, I know what they want.
Pedophile.
We've been talking for over 2 months. I look forward to our conversations every day. I was online all the time with him. It was like the only thing I looked forward to. My parents thought I was doing homework. Like I said, they're clueless. But I was smart though. I mean, I never told them my last name or where I live. Like, I'm too smart for that.
I hate when they go dark.
Susan is getting bullied by a popular girl at school. She feels that if she's nice to her, helps her with her homework, she'll be friends with this girl, being with the cool kids. Sounds like the beginning of a bad movie, right?
Oh, hi, Susan. Hey, can you help me out with that science fair project? It's so boring. I just don't get it. Why do we even have to do these things? Like, will it ever help us in real life issues? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so boring.
And I'm going to the dance with Jason. He's so hot. And I sure have time to hang out with him, get ready for the dance, and do this stupid project. Can you help me out? Please? You're so smart.
I don't think I can help you out this time, Jane. I have my own projects to finish this weekend, and I'm really behind on other stuff too. It's been really hard doing both your homework and mine.
You're a genius, Susan. You can figure it out. You're finishing yours this weekend, and I haven't even started mine. Maybe I can help you out the next week if you just get it started, though. Please?
Listen, Jane, if you have any questions, maybe I can help you out that way, but I really can't do anything besides that. My grades are dropping, and my dad really wants to know what's going on.
What's going on? You're just subbing on a friend. That's what's going on. You're so pitiful. Thanks for nothing. I thought you were my friend.
Jane, I'm sorry.
You'll be sorry. You're a selfish witch.
Jane, I know you're really mad at me, and I'm so sorry. It's because I can't help you out anymore because of my grades. Anyways, please call back so I can explain. Thanks, I'm sorry again. I want to stay friends. Jane?
No, Susan, it's Julie. Listen, I just emailed the website someone sent me. Check it out. Someone has it in for you.
What are you talking about?
It's the same kind of thing that happened to Evelyn last year. Someone was even suspended for it. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to give you a heads up too. I'm totally shocked at school tomorrow.
Hold on, I'm getting online now. What? I can't believe this. My face is on a naked bitch riding a broomstick. That's not even my body.
I know, photoshopping the wrong hands is never a good thing.
Look at all the nasty comments. Someone said I'm a slut, and others said I'm a devil worshiper and make animal sacrifices. This has to be Jane. Why would she do this? All I ever did was help her.
I'm sorry, Susan. I just wanted you to be prepared when you went to school tomorrow.
This stupid website has over 300 hits so far. And there's only 600 kids in our entire school. How am I going to go to school now? I wish I could just die.
Susan, this is not worth dying over. I'll call Evelyn and meet us at lunch tomorrow. She's been through this. If anyone can help you, she can.
Oh my god, why would we write such nasty things?
Listen, just turn off your computer right now and go to sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Susan, turn it off now while I'm on the phone.
Okay, I did.
It'll be okay. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Ruby. Thanks. So, I guess you posted the website about me?
Yeah, sorry to see someone did that to you. Almost the exact same thing happened to me last year. It was hell for a while.
I just don't get it. I feel so violated. How can anyone be so cruel?
We know it's cruel, but to them it's just a game. Jane and her friends are so mean and have nothing better to do. We just gotta give it time to go over it.
won't last forever, you know. I just don't understand. I don't know what to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I tried calling Jade to reason with her, but she won't answer. I emailed her to stop, but she blocked my username. Should I text her? I don't know what to do.
If you ask her to stop and she won't, you just have to ignore her. Otherwise, Jane gets what she wants from you, a reaction. Any reaction is good for her. When dealing with people like that, there are 3 don'ts. Don't respond, don't interact, and don't engage.
I guess.
She's nuts, Susan. Just ignore her. Believe me, I know what you're going through. You'll get through this. And there are things you can do to help yourself. Like, do your parents know?
No, I haven't told them. I'm afraid they'll be mad at me.
They want to know, Susan, so that they can help you.
Is there a teacher you really trust?
Yeah, I did talk to Miss Jones, but I'm afraid if I tell Jane, she'll do something really nasty.
Well, you don't have to tell. Just ask her for advice about how to deal with it. Maybe she knows how to take down a website or how to contact Jane's ISP to get it stopped.
I never thought of that.
Those are good ideas, Julie. That way you're not interacting with her because that would only encourage her. You're just setting things straight and moving forward. Like taking the virtual spit wad out of your hair and never looking back.
Bullies just want a reaction. If you don't give them one, they just control the situation.
Thanks.
But not reacting to a cyberbully doesn't mean you should just sit back and be a passive victim. If you ask her to stop and she won't, you have to take action to help yourself. I had to get my parents and the principal involved. I hated to, but I didn't know what else to do. My mom called her mom, and boy was her mom pissed when she found out about what her daughter was doing. And then the principal called us all in for a meeting, and the girl took down the bully mine. I haven't had any over a month before I even told my parents. I did a lot of reading online about bullies like her, and believe me, you're not alone. I read that something like 40% of teenagers with internet access have reported being bullied online during the past year. So don't make the same mistake I did and try to wait it out. If she won't talk to you now, you know that it's more than a joke for her. You have to take action to help yourself, or at least let someone else know.
Thanks so much, you guys. I was so depressed this morning. The only reason I came to school today was because I sat at YouTube for lunch. I feel so angry and embarrassed at the same time. Everyone is looking at me in the halls.
Maybe, but a lot of them are sympathetic. Believe me, there are plenty of kids who can speak Jane's language. Come on, let's go find Miss Jones before lunch is over.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Oh! I didn't see you guys there.
What the hell are you wearing, man?
Hey, you're a pretty good looking bunch. Except you. I know what you're thinking. Who is this guy? Why is he here? Well, I'll tell you. This is some pretty heavy stuff you're hearing about, and I'm here to lighten things up a bit. You know that 50-pound social studies book in your backpack? Imagine me taking it out. Ah, doesn't that feel better? Nice metaphor, huh? I'm hoping for extra credit for my English teacher for that one. Even Shakespeare knew a serious play needs a little comic relief. That's me! Comic relief at your service.
I'll be back. I love the challenge. Cindy is starting to trust me more and more each day. People don't realize how easy it is to find personal information on the web. All I need is a valid email address, then I can do a reverse search and find out everything about her. So that costs money, and I'd rather figure out who she is and where she is just by what she tells me. I enjoy that. It's like solving a mystery puzzle, and at the end, I get a prize.
I really like Brad. That's his name. He's like my best friend now. I think he's my soulmate. We've been talking for 10 weeks online, but I'm pretty cautious though because he's gone too soon. I mean, I've only told him a few things about me. Just the city where I live, but there are like a million kids in my city, so no harm. But I really want to meet him someday. Maybe in 4 more years when I'm 18 we can meet. Who knows? maybe we'll go to the senior prom together. That would be totally romantic.
Cindy lives in Yuba City, and I've already figured out what school she goes to. One night, she was telling me she had confessions the next day at school. She had a lot to confess. Guess what I found out? There are only 2 Catholic schools in Yuba City, and only one of them has confessions on Thursdays. So now I know which school she goes to. I'm getting closer to meeting her. I can't wait. She'll know how smart I really am because I found her. I really want her.
Sometimes we don't think enough when we're doing things online. When we post something, it's out there for all to see. Let's say you IM someone, and you think only that person is going to see that message. But he or she can take any part of that message, copy and paste it onto another message to people who were never meant to see it. It happens all the time. You have to be careful who you tell what. Would you trust your best friend with your password?
I'm gonna talk to you. Good boy. Come here, Rich. That's Rich. Get it? What do you want?
Look, we need a favor. We know you know Steve's password, and we need it.
I can't give that to you. Oh, come on. We just want to play a little joke on it. Nothing bad. Where's the sense of humor? Look, you can just ask Steve.
Listen, I'll break your fingers if you don't give us his password. And then, on the way home, whenever I pass your yard, how would I feed your dog a rat burger? Now, wouldn't that be a tragedy?
Okay, I'll tell you. Soccer player 771.
See, that's a good boy, Rich. Trust us. It'll be a laugh. You'll see.
It'll be Rich, get it? I'm golden, you're golden. Rich, get it?
What's going on? We got these flamethrowers.
What mails?
Flamethrowers. Email sent to Mickey back. Sorry, hello?
Hey, Steve. Look, it's Rich. I gave her his friends the password.
Wait, what?
They were trying to kill my dog and break my fingers. They were gonna kill me. I'm really sorry.
Man, Rich, you gave me my password. Crap, they did something already. Rich, I trusted you. You're supposed to keep stuff like that confidential.
Listen to your older and wiser brother. You have to keep something like that confidential.
Sorry, dude. I'm really sorry.
I'll talk to you later.
You don't get much your password, bro. Not to anyone.
Thanks a lot, Daddy. You just told me that Jenny before now.
Well, better late than never. What did they do?
It seemed they wrote everyone on my playlist and asked me to look, so people were replying back and think I sent them to them.
Well, obviously it's coming from your email address. They assumed your identity, man. Who knows what else they did?
Just great. It's gonna be a long night.
Look for their names under sent mail.
I'm gonna get even.
Since my last good or brotherly advice wasn't timing it for you now, how about someone that you can use? Change your password immediately and forget about those guys. Don't retaliate, it'll make it worse. Then you get in big trouble yourself.
I guess you're right. My friend will eventually figure out it wasn't me, and I would feel bad to say something later.
That's what I'm here for. Just remember, I'm older, wiser, better looking.
And what is...
No, not another text message. I can't handle this anymore.
What's going on?
Broke up with Josh last week. We were dating for 5 months. He thinks I was cheating on him, but I just didn't want to date him anymore. Well, I started getting these text messages all the time. A little truth mixed with big lies about me and my family. Really hurtful stuff. And not even just from Josh. There's like 20 people texting me. I'm getting messages 24/7. All of them are mean. Some of them are even threatening me. I'm just tired and I can't escape it.
He has a lot of friends. He's on the football team for one thing.
Yeah, and I think every single one of them is texting me. Here we go again. I didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't want him as my boyfriend anymore. Now I'm their target.
Well, if you're getting threats, that's illegal. Report them.
I'd hate to do that. I just wish it would stop on its own. But it keeps getting worse.
At least turn your phone off for a while and give yourself some peace and quiet.
Yeah, I was even thinking about asking my mom if she could cancel text messaging from my phone completely. But then I'd have to tell her the whole story.
That's okay. She'll want to help. She'll be on your side too. And while you're talking, you should tell a teacher or a counselor you trust. They'll tell Coach Keller and Boy will make them stop. They'll be running laps for days.
Or worse, he could kick them off. So stop being a victim and tell somebody. Don't stop pronto. They're making the threats, they deserve the consequences.
You have all the evidence you need right there on your phone. If you let the school pursue it, they can I hear phone companies will do that if you do stuff like that.
Alright, I'll talk to my mom and Miss Fuller about it. I just can't handle this on my own anymore. I'm tired and I feel like an idiot. I never thought he'd do this to me. My judgment sucks.
It's not your fault. He's the only one to blame here.
Thanks, guys.
Ah, the joys of technology. Between MySpace, Facebook, emails, and blogs, let alone that with cell phones, you can send video and text messages just about anywhere. Cyberbullying can happen constantly with no relief for the victim. Reputations are ruined, people are humiliated, threats are made, and rumors are spread. Do you know that some kids have even committed suicide because of this? There's even a term for it. Bullycide. Is that sad or what? The kids are driven to suicide rather than to face another day of unrelenting bullying, harassment, and abuse. It used to be that you could at least just go home to escape bullying, but now it's cyberbullying.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to Nick?
I didn't really know. What about it?
He committed suicide a few nights ago.
Are you serious? Why?
He was getting picked on every day by this group of older kids. One of them must have taken a picture of him after gym when he was in the shower. They posted on the internet and set up a webpage called Sick Nick Exposed.
Well, that's awful.
My friend knew him from karate. She said he was totally cool, real quiet.
That makes me sick that they brought us that far.
He must have felt so overwhelmed.
I wish you didn't realize that this wouldn't last forever. I mean, sure, it was bad now, but in the grand scheme of life, like when he was 30 or 40, it would have all just been a bad memory. If we would have just gone through this rough time, we would have had a great life then.
I hope whoever put up this website feels horrible about this for the rest of their lives. You know what's crazy? The website was only up for a couple of weeks, and it had over 20,000 hits. That's like getting picked on by 20,000 people. I guess people think there's no harm in just looking.
That, or they have a morbid curiosity about stuff like that. I never like to see that stuff. You know my brother has Down syndrome? He's the sweetest kid, and some people are still so cool with him. I don't understand why kids are picking on someone so helpless. They have no conscience.
How could you live with yourself after doing something like that anyway?
Knock knock!
Dude, you're interrupting.
I know, but I'm comic relief. And it's definitely time for me to be here. Check this out. Yeah, there we go. This is getting so heavy. And I feel like they could use a break. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
There. So come on, play along. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Mary Lee.
Mary Lee who?
Mary Lee, we roll along.
I don't even think he's funny.
Hey, I heard that. Oh, man, being a comedian isn't easy. Can I try again, please?
Yeah. Oh.
I have another joke for you guys. What did the pirate say when he turned 80?
What?
I'm 80. That's a real new side.
What are you doing at school tomorrow?
I have a football game. I'm number 1.
I have a soccer game. I'm number 5. That's my favorite number.
You see, I know her school, number, and she's having a soccer game tomorrow. I just wish you would trust me. You're the closest person in the world to me. I want to meet you.
I want to meet you, but I promised my parents I wouldn't meet any of my online friends face to face. We've heard all sorts of horror stories, and they just want me to be safe.
I know. I'm scared too. For all I know, you could be a 75-year-old woman who would try to kiss me with her old lady lipstick.
Don't be silly. I gotta go. I'm lucky to have you, you know.
Lucky to have you too. Gonna meet her soon, and then I'll really love you.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, you're actually the kind of guy I'm looking for. I heard you started some anti-bullying group or something?
Yeah, I was busting myself for doing something stupid online a couple months back. Everyone in school was mad at me.
Ouch.
Yeah, I really wanted to make up for what I did. Plus, I wanted to redeem myself. So the principal had me come up with something that would help kids that are getting bullied. Why do you ask?
Well, I kind of feel like I brought this upon myself for not being careful enough. Now I simply want to end it.
What happened?
I emailed this stupid video of myself to my best friend. Well, I thought it was an Instagram. But my email address filled in the wrong address. And I didn't notice. So instead of basket's email address, it filled in basketball team.
Oh.
Most of the guys were being cool about it, but there was this one guy, put it on YouTube, and all of his buddies returned everything. So I flagged the video as inappropriate, and YouTube reviewed it and took it down. But too many people have seen it.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah. Even guys from other schools are making fun of me now. Now, I know it's my own fault for not being careful now to where I was sending it, but it's still hard to take on all this teasing. Especially from people I don't even know. They're actually worse because they didn't care about my feelings.
It sounds to me like you should join our group. You're not alone in this, believe me.
Yeah, you just mentioned. Thanks.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ach.
Archie.
What?
Look, Gary.
I have one for you too. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
Whoa. No need to cry, man. It's just a joke.
All right, one more. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
June.
June who?
Did you know it's time for us to get back to the play?
Right. Is everybody paying attention? You there. Are you really paying attention? Yeah. And you look like you're out in La La Land. Pay attention. I'm watching you.
Hi, Gary. I overheard you talking about your group with Joe. I guess you're not a jerk after all.
I really want to make up for what I did to Tessa and the other girls. Tessa's even part of our group now.
Maybe I should join too. I don't know. I've been getting these obscene emails constantly lately.
Have you tried blocking them?
Yes, but whoever it is just keeps making new ones. I don't know, but I think it started right about when I set up my blog.
That makes sense. Can I see your blog?
Sure. Here, just some boring stuff.
Okay, Maggie, what you did here is actually pretty common. You made a blog without thinking of the risk of who can see it. If I was a predator, I already have tons of information about it.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding. First of all your information, including your email address, is set public, so anyone can see it. No wonder you've been getting all these obscene emails.
Yeah, but who's ever going to look at my blog besides my friends and family?
Anyone, really. When you set up these accounts, it automatically sets to a publicly viewable option. That means it's open to the world. Most sites default this option. You have to make a conscious effort to look at other options that can limit who can see it. Okay, now I see that you put your name, your age, the city, and your state you live in. A predator already has some pretty good information about you.
What can anyone do with the first name, a city, and a state?
Look, Maggie, one of your friends calls you by your last name, and then she says, "She'll see you at the game tonight. Go Mavericks." Now, anyone reading this already has your name, your age, your city and state, and your school mascot. You know how easy it would be to know what school you go to based on that, and then know where you'd be on a specific day, on a specific time?
I never thought about that. Charlie always calls me by my last name.
Even if Charlie didn't call you by your last name, look at this picture you posted of yourself.
What?
Look closely. You're in front of your house leaning against the car. It's really small on the screen, but there's your house number and your license plate number. In the hands of the wrong person, that can be easy.
I didn't even notice that.
A predator always knows what to look for.
Huh. We're changing things around today. You know, Gary, you would make a great detective.
Thanks. I like doing these kinds of things. It makes me feel like I'm helping people. And it makes me feel good.
I was wrong about you. You're a great guy. See you later, Sherlock.
Maybe I'll actually have a date to the prom after. Laura and Amanda have been best friends all through middle school. But one day they almost threw all of that away.
Hey, it's Amanda's birthday today. So let's invite her over and make it a surprise slumber party. It'll be so cool.
I'll bring the movies. My brother works at this pizza place. He could get us some. He's so hot. Ew, that's my brother. He's not mine. Anyway, this is gonna be so much fun. Are you sure she'll be able to come?
Absolutely. We spend every weekend together. Let's call her now. She'll be so surprised.
Hello?
Hey Amanda, it's me. Come over, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, I can't. I kind of have to chill at home.
Amanda, you need to come over, it's important.
I can't. My mom is giving me a hard time about school, and my cousins are going. Laura?
I can't believe she just dissed me and her own party.
Well, it was kind of last minute. It's okay, we can still have fun and just reschedule the party.
I'm gonna tweet this. You just dissed your own best friend for throwing you a party. Real nice.
Really? This was Laura lives and carried her on my MySpace page. I told them my mom wouldn't let me go out. Did you do this?
Did you tell them it's because we have family in town?
I started to, but Laura didn't even give me a chance. She just hung up on me. I'm gonna tell her.
Be careful what you say, Amanda. Once you hit that send button, you can't take it back. You'd be better off calling.
I don't care. This is so unfair. I didn't know anyone was throwing me a party, and now they're all ragging on me.
Oh. Oh, this is weird.
1 week later, the fight's still going strong. But Laura and Amanda really miss each other.
This fight with Laura has turned into an all-out war with everyone taking sides. I don't even know what we're fighting about anymore.
Well, she shouldn't have posted those awful things on Twitter.
True, but she was just hurt. She acted before she left. I did the same thing when I responded. She hasn't posted anything since then.
But a ton of other people have.
I know, but it's getting ridiculous. Why are they even getting involved?
That's what happens when you put private arguments online. It sure gets out of control.
Well, I'm gonna find her and apologize.
Hey Mandy, I'm so sorry about that night. I was so upset and I shouldn't have posted anything while I was so angry. My dad tells me that all the time.
I'm sorry, too. I miss my best friend. Let's never fight like that again.
Everyone is still posting stuff.
I know. It's gotten way out of hand. Do you think there's any way we can do some damage control?
Well, I just wrote a big apology online for everyone to see.
Wow, that's really nice of you. Thanks. And next time, let's just keep things between you and me.
You got that right.
And all's well that ends well.
Shakespeare!
What?
What fools these mortals be!
Speaking of fools.
Hey, just a quick note to say hi. We're going to my soccer game. If we win this one, we go on to district championships. We almost made state last year.
Cool. I'll be thinking of you. See you later. I mean, talk to you.
I'll let you know. Keep your fingers crossed.
35% of students have been threatened online. 43% of students have been bullied online. 53% of students admit saying mean or harmful things to students on the internet.
"57% of students say someone has said mean or hurtful things to them online. 58% of students have not told a parent or adult about the mean or hurtful things said to them.
Ah, all these facts and numbers! Can't we just pause for a moment and focus on the more important questions in life? Like, why is there a setting on toasters that burns toast? And who decided that a round pizza should be put in a square box with triangle slices?
These are good questions. But we're getting out on important facts here.
Just offering a little comic relief, Joe. You guys appreciate me, don't you? It would have felt nice to be appreciated. These facts are important, but so is keeping a sense of humor.
You're through.
Yes.
In chat.
Oh, no. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You're through, right?
Of course.
In chat.
Achoo! Oh, excuse me.
Are you done?
Yes.
In chat.
Achoo! Achoo!
Achoo! Oh, can't you sneak the other way?
I don't know any other way. Save me, protect me. By the way, why do people say they slept like a baby and wake up every 1 or 2 hours? Okay, I'm done. These facts are frightening, but way too important to ignore.
In chat. Honest admit. Don't be giving out personal information. They're straight. Would you walk up to some creepy guy in the mall and give him your first name and the city that you live in? I thought so.
Don't respond to abusive or obscene post views. Ignore it, delete it, or log off. If you don't take the time off to calm down, you may end up writing something you'll regret, which would only make the situation worse.
If you do receive an obscene or abusive email, don't reply. If it's someone you think you know, like someone from school, they want some kind of reaction, just like they would if they were standing right in front of you. Don't give them the satisfaction of replying. They probably stop. In other words, don't engage.
Don't reply to spam emails, even if they have a click here to stop receiving this email link. This will just confirm your email as a real one, and the individual sending it can then sell or pass it on to others, and you'll be flooded with even more junk and inappropriate emails.
Don't open or read emails that you know are from a cyberbully. Just save them in a file. If you find out later that you need to take legal actions, the police will want copies of the abusive IM logs and emails to help build a case against the bully.
Internet service providers or ISPs and sites like YouTube have rules about not posting, harassing, or threatening material. Document the inappropriate material and contact the ISP or the site directly.
Don't respond to inappropriate video or text messages. Talk to an adult and get help. Your mobile service provider should have a number that you can call to report abusive messaging. You can get more information from your mobile service provider.
Woohoo! I got a text message. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Who sent this? Ha!
A random text like that goes to show you should be careful who you give your phone number to. And whatever you do not leave your phone lying around where someone else can use it without your knowledge.
If you're a friend, former adult, or a school principal, they can contact local law enforcement. Laws are being made every day to help protect us in the internet.
Mostly, don't be mean. You can't take back something you send out, even if you are really sorry. It just doesn't matter. Remember, it's like the feathers in the wind. Thanks for all your help in lightening up the mood today. Thanks to all of you for your help today.
Happy to help.
Today's technology is an amazing and powerful tool that helps accomplish great things. To say don't use the internet because there are predators online is like saying don't drive a car because you may get into an accident. Just be careful and think. Use your common sense.
Today is my funeral. My parents buried me in my favorite dress, the one I wore to the 8th grade dance. I really miss my parents. I'm so sad they are so sad. The last day of my life was so horrible. The guy I thought was my friend Brad was an awful man. I don't know how he knew where to find me, but he showed up after my soccer game and dragged me to his car. I won't talk about exactly what happened, but my mom put this over my throat to hide the scar. My name is Cindy, and I did something really stupid on the internet. I really regret it now, but it's too late.
Hey, your sister let me in.
Hey, Sarah.
You're still
like a deer in the headlights. What's so important?
I'm chatting with my friend here. Who? It's this guy Ben. Yeah, I meet and we've been chatting all morning. He asked to see some pictures of me and then said the sweetest things, called me and stuff.
Oh my God.
He just sent this really
Oh
sweet
God.
poem.
Are you still there?
Oh, Claire, this guy's become way too strong for someone you just met. What am I saying? You guys haven't even really met.
But he seemed really nice.
Get a clue, Claire. PIMs you, asked to see pictures of her spouting poetry.
He
You
got
have
a
to smart
beard.
about stuff like this.
He's a Peter flea.
Who are you, big buck? Just give me 5 more minutes.
Do I have to turn you away from my glowing screens? Log off now and let's go.
Okay, done. What's the big deal?
Damn.
You just never know who you're dealing with online. So why don't you keep getting involved? You've heard those scary stories on the news. Just stick to the people you do know. That's what I say.
That's true. I guess our friends are scary enough.
You know, gonna get her back. Yeah, it's on.
These are the seniors.
Y'all pedophiles and bullies.